When adding and subtracting fractions, there's one special thing that you need to do, which is to make sure that the denominators are the same number. If you've got the same number for the denominator, you can add them or subtract them, whatever you need to do to it. So let's have a look then. So question 1, 2/5 plus 1/5. Because they've got the same denominator, we can just add these together. So you add the numerator, which is the top number. So 2 plus 1 is 3. And you keep the bottom number the same. So because they're both 5, we can add them and we keep it as 5. So you don't add the denominator, that stays the same. Question 2, let's have a look. Well, this time we've got different denominators. We've got 3/4 plus a half. We need to make it the same number, and we do that through using lowest common multiple. So using lowest common multiple, we can see that, well, 4 can remain the same because the 2 on the bottom, well, 2 times 2 is 4. So we can get the half to be the same as same denominator by timesing it by 2. So 3/4 remains the same. But this time the half, we're going to times top and bottom by 2. So times 2 and times 2. So 1 times 2 is 2 and 2 times 2 is 4. So we've now got the same common denominator and therefore we can add these two together. So 3 plus 2 is 5 all over 4. So that stays the same and we get an improper fraction. You can convert it to a mixed number if you need to. It depends what the question says in an exam, but this would go to 1 and 1/4 as a mixed number. Okay, next one. We've got 3/4 take away 2/3. Now, the rules for subtracting are the same as adding. You just need the same bottom number, that denominator, and then you can just subtract that second fraction. So let's have a look. So we've got 4 on the bottom, we've got 3 on the bottom. So let's find out lowest common denominator. So 4, 8, 12, 16, and so on. So that's for the 4. Let's do the 3 one. So 3, 6, 9, 12. So we can see now that 12 is the lowest number they both share. So that's the lowest common denominator. So they're both going to be out of 12 this time. Okay, so to get this first fraction here, to get that out of 12, you have to times the bottom by 3. So we're going to times the top by 3 as well. So 3 times 3 is 9. And then that's over 12. Now the second fraction, this one here, that one we're going to have to times by 4 because we need to get 3 times 4 gets us to 12. So we need to do the same to the top. So it's 2 times 4 this time to get to 8. So you times the second fraction by 4. Now we've got 9/12 to take away 8/12. So we do that. 9 minus 8 is 1. And we keep the bottom number the same. So 1/12 is our answer. Last one and the trickiest of the lot, we've got 3 1/7 take away 2 1/3. Now you can take away the whole numbers, 3 take away 2 to get 1, but you then have to do a 7th take away a third, and that comes out as a negative number. So the safe way to do these is to convert them to improper fractions first. So as an improper fraction, 3 1/7, well 3 times 7 is 21, plus 1 is 22. So you're going to get 22 over 7, and you're going to take away, well 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7, all over 3. Now the lowest common denominator the denominator is 7 and 3. So the lowest common multiple of those two numbers is 21. So we need to convert them to be out of 21. So if I just do it down here, so we want to convert 22 over 7, take away 7 over 3, and we're going to convert these out of 21 this time. Well, to get that to be there, that's been times by 3. So I'm going to times 22 by 3, which is 66. And to get that to be 21, I've times it by 7. So I need to times this 7 up here by 7, which is 49. And 66 take away 49 is 17 out of 21.